Yes, hello there everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, bringing you part 2 of our Copa America challenge in Colombia. So, in part 1, if you haven't watched that by the way, please do go and check it out. The link will be popping up here. It's down in the description as well. Yeah, in part 1 we played through the group stage. Obviously we qualified because here we are, ready to take on Uruguay in the quarterfinals. The Colombian FA wants semi-finals as a minimum, so it's a must-win game. Let's see how we get on. But before we go any further, just a reminder that this is your one-stop shop for all things international management on Football Manager. If international management is your thing, we've got regular Let's Plays here, we've got guides and experiments and custom tournaments, all sorts of international action going on. Then make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, get the bell on for notifications so you don't miss any of the action. Drop me a comment down below what you think of the series, what you'd like to see me do next, if you'd like to see another Copa America, if you'd like to see us go back to the Euros. Let me know what you prefer down in the comments. All that interaction, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, that helps the channel get noticed, so it's all really appreciated. And a quick recap of how the group stages went. So obviously we finished second in our group behind favourites Brazil, along with Brazil, one of only 2 teams in our group to actually win a game. Over in the other group, it was different though. All 4 qualifiers did actually win something. Uruguay came third, tough group, so they came third behind Chile and Argentina. They are going to present an interesting test for us today. Not quite as good as Brazil, but probably better than Venezuela and Ecuador and Peru. And as we can see, Argentina have already seen off one of the teams to come out of our group, Venezuela going home at the quarterfinal stage. Hopefully we do not join them. Alright, so you can see the lineup here. Most of it's the same. We brought Uribe into the starting lineup. He missed a couple of the group games through suspension, but we got him back in. I'm putting Rodriguez into a central position, looking for him to be a creative force, getting into the box to support Zapata. And then we've got Diaz and Cuadrado, whose name I have to stop and think, you may have noticed before I say it. Hopefully providing some creative force on the wings. But we're going for, we're trying a bit of shorter passing, play it out of defence, work the ball into the box. So we're trying to keep possession a bit more in this game. In fact, I'm going to drop down to balanced as well, and fingers crossed that that actually works. Okay, so here we go. The teams break up their huddle. We're ready for the kickoff in this quarterfinal. Winner takes all. Oh, hopefully we can meet the FA's expectations and make it through to the semi-final. We're starting with Colombia on the ball here. We're working that left flank, but okay, as we discussed before the game, we're being patient, we're playing the short passing game. It's working all right so far. It comes through, well, it doesn't come through, it goes back. Now it looks like it's going to come through into the middle. Cuadrado gets it in the net. That was fantastically worked goal. That's exactly what I wanted from my tactics at the start of the game. Oh, look at that. We were just so patient. I was worried a couple of times that we weren't quite being penetrating enough, but look at that. Zapata laid it off. Cuadrado with the goal. Oh, another chance here. Rodriguez whips in the free kick, and it's gone in. How did that go in? I thought the chance had passed us by, but Uribe has scored. 8 minutes on the clock. Oh, and we are 2-0 up. Very unexpected. I think here the keeper must have dropped it. It fell to Mateus Uribe, and there we've got the goal. Fantastic stuff there. Oh, dream start for us. Gotta hit that praise button. All right, we're almost at half time. There haven't been any highlights. Oh, right, they're going to review something here. I think that was outside the box, but we'll let the referee and the VAR decide. But yeah, no further highlights since that second goal. We've shut the game down a little bit, I guess. Uruguay, shell-shocked, no penalties, free kick as expected. But let's see if we can get something. We're not even going to see the free kick? Okay, half-time it is then. I mean, those 2 early goals shot our XG right up. We've been good value for our lead so far. Uruguay haven't really done much, but, you know, they'll be coming out for the second half looking to get straight back into the game. So we've got to make sure we don't let that happen. Okay, 10 minutes into the second half, and we get our first action. Luis Diaz, whoa, what a run that was. He picked the ball up wide on the left, just cut inside beautifully, fired off a shot, nearly added a third goal. I'm not expecting anything from the corner. Have you noticed that in FM? When you have a really good chance and the keeper saves it or it's blocked and goes out for a corner, very, very rarely score off that corner. Okay, on the hour mark now. I thought we were going to see Uruguay attack for the first time, at least in a highlight, but it's us again. We've won the ball. Luis Diaz off on another run. Is he going to find a way to thread it through? Oh, he goes for the shot, but he's just wide. Right, time for us to make a substitution. Scorer of the first goal, Cuadrado, has picked up a foot injury, says he wants to play on. I don't want to take that risk. There's no need for him to stay on the pitch at this point, so we're going to bring on Vergara. I'm also going to take off Luis Diaz on the left. He's provided us with a couple of exciting moments, but he's been wasteful in front of goal. You can see there he's on a 6.6 and a yellow card, so we don't want to risk any sendings off at this point. Cardona can come on. He can also play as an inside forward, so it's a like-for-like substitution. Yes, there we go. We've played the full 90, but it was all settled in the first 9. A 2-0 win sends us charging into the semi-final. How about that? Zapata, our lone striker, didn't score, but 2 assists make him man of the match. Well deserved. Such a key part of the team. Everybody's happy, delighted with the victory. We are on course. We've reached our target. Now, I think the way the draw's structured means we're going to play Argentina next, but let's just confirm that. And indeed, there you go. We will play Argentina in the semi-final. In the other semi-final, it's Chile, Brazil. So if we go back to the group stage, that means, yeah, the top 2 from each group made it through. All right, then it's match day. Couple of changes from the last game. I brought Lerma in for a start in midfield. FM Greeno tells me from his knowledge of him at Bournemouth that he'll pick up cards. He'll get booked just for sitting on the bench. So I've taken him off the bench. Thanks for the tip, Greeno. Vergara starts on the right. Cuadrado just had a minor knock, but isn't in 100% tip-top shape, so we'll keep him as an impact sub. And Orejuela we bring in at left back. All right, semi-final time then at the Copa America. We knocked out Uruguay in the last round. Now we take on their neighbours Argentina, hoping to get a similar result. Well, look at that. My assistant is telling me we should go in hard on Lionel Messi. I mean, hasn't he watched any elite level European football over the last 15 years? We know that doesn't work. Anyway, it's looked like it was going to be a Colombia attack, but it's Aguero on the break. Luckily for us, his finishing is of the quality it was in the Champions League final, and he plays it straight to Ospina. Right, halfway through the first half, we haven't really created much yet, but yeah, it keeps happening like this. We start to string a move together and we give the ball away. Now Di Maria on a long, mazy run. Messi scores. I was just about to say shades of Neymar in the Brazil game in the previous episode, and that's exactly what it proved to be. All right, come on. We've got to do something here. Get the ball into the box, straight to the keeper. Now Argentina, they're going to launch another counter-attack, aren't they? They get it straight up to Aguero. Luckily for us, Mina was alert. Good tackle from him. Okay, maybe we get a chance to counter the counter. Vergara, he'll make any attack stand up. Vergara, get it into the middle. It comes to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz finally scores. He's been so wasteful so far in this tournament. Oh, we're back in it. Yeah, again, we were getting a bit choppy there on the match highlights. I'm thinking I might, after 10 years, have to switch back to 2D soon. But then maybe you're a 2D fan. If you are, let me know down in the comments. And, I know some people prefer to play that way. Maybe we can give it a try, although I would miss my 3D action. 1-1. Not really deserved. Argentina have been by far the better team, but we showed a bit of resilience. We went a goal down, we pulled it back level. If we can do that again in the second half, not a goal down bit, but, show the resilience bit, this isn't over yet. Okay, just coming up to the hour mark. Argentina looking to re-establish their lead. Oh, they've got space down this flank. They get the cross in towards Messi. Oh, Palacios has his shot blocked. Oh, we got away with that one. Right, we're going to bring on Cuadrado for Vergara. He's someone who's got the experience to make a difference for us here. Maybe supply some better service to Zapata, who on a 6.4 isn't really having a good game so far. Sorry, Greeno, but we're going to take off Lerma. We'll bring on another long surname, Campuzano. Oof, it's late in the game now. Less than 10 minutes on the clock, and Argentina are coming forward. Aguero with the ball plays it back to Acuna. They were looking for Messi in the middle, I think, but we've got the chance for a break now. Zapata plays in Lucas Diaz. Lucas Diaz on a run. Is he going to square it? Is he going to shoot? Of course he's going to shoot. And of course, this time he doesn't score. Extra time it is then. I don't know, Argentina have been better, but we've played a tight game. We've tried to contain them. And, you know, it's worked. So we've got ourselves all the way to extra time in the semi-final. Whatever happens here, I think we can be happy with our performance. But, yeah, let's see how the next 25 minutes plays out. Right, it's a chance for us. James Rodriguez whips one into Zapata. Zapata has scored. It's out of nowhere. We get a goal. We're 2-1 up in extra time. Oh, Rodriguez whipped that into the far post. Zapata with the header. Keeper couldn't reach it. Clipped the underside of the crossbar on its way in. Oh, that's a game changer. Right, we've got the ball here, but Argentina are really pressing us hard. Right, here comes Rodriguez. Can we make it 3-0? He plays in Zapata. Zapata with the shot. Oh, that could have, you know, nearly sealed it. We've got the corner, but I don't think anything's coming of this. Anyway, let's get that ball in. Come on. Come on, Luis Diaz. Play it back out to Rodriguez. There we go. Rodriguez get it in to the box. No, now we've got an Argentinian break. Oh, good play from Mina there, but oof, it's all tense stuff. We've had more action in extra time than we did in the second half, I think, in terms of highlights. But here comes Aguero. Not what we want to see at this point. He plays in Messi, who's equalised. Oh, no. Right, second period of extra time, and we've got a highlight straight from the kickoff. Well, hopefully this is going to be us building up a nice move, like we did against Uruguay in the opening minute of that first game. Luis Diaz with the run. Can he just bloody shoots it straight at the keeper? Right, I've only made 3 subs so far, and of course we've got the rule set up to allow 5. So we're going to make a couple of substitutions, get some fresh legs on, get some good penalty takers on as well. All right, Luis Diaz did score that goal in the first half, but too many wasted chances beyond that. So Cardona comes on, who can also take a decent penalty as well. We're also going to bring on Muriel. We'll bring off Uribe, who's tired out. He's on a yellow. We're going to drop James Rodriguez back into the deep line playmaker role, put Muriel up front, or, you know, in the attacking midfield role. And with about 13 minutes of extra time left, that's our last couple of throws of the dice. And now the ultimate throw of the dice, penalties. Oof, we're up first. Muriel is going to take the first penalty kick. Best penalty taker in the team, and he shows us why. Right into the bottom corner. Messi, is he going to crack under the pressure? Is he going to score one? Oh, that was a very good penalty. Right, James Rodriguez, all the big guns coming up early in this penalty shootout, and he scored as well. That was also an excellent penalty. Di Maria now. Oh, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Is he going to sky it? No, he places it nicely in the bottom corner. Zapata now. Come on, Zapata. You scored the goal. You start... Why did he play it down the middle? What an idiot. Oh, now Aguero. Aguero doesn't miss these, does he? No, he doesn't, unfortunately. Advantage Argentina. Cardona really has to score, or it's going to be very difficult to keep ourselves in it. He does his job well. Right, Lo Celso is coming. Come on. Come on, if we can save this one, or if he misses, it's all even again. Oh, that was so close. The goalkeeper was so close to that one. Right, Yerry Mina, the centre-back, has the long walk. He must score just to keep our hopes alive. He does that, but it's advantage Argentina. They haven't missed yet. Here comes De Paul. He knows if he tucks this away, Argentina are in the final, and we are in the third place playoff. They have one of those in Copa America. Let's see, no, he sends the keeper the wrong way. Argentina just too good from the penalty spot. Bloody penalties, eh? Well, I didn't bother showing you the third place playoff because, it's the third place playoff. No one really cares about such things, but dearie me, what can we say? We were 1-0 up at half-time, but we had a man sent off. Chile equalised. We had to slog our way through extra time and then have another penalty shootout, which we lost. So not our lucky tournament when it came to penalties, I'm afraid. For the Copa America final itself, Brazil, Argentina, and we can see here Messi finally did it. He's got on the score sheet and contributed to his team getting a 2-1 win over their biggest rivals, so well done, Argentina, I guess. So that's it then. We took charge of 2 World Cup qualifiers and then Copa America. We had that one defeat against Brazil. Ignore the red circles here. We held Argentina and Chile to draws. Now there is World Cup qualifying going on. Unlike my Euros database, the Copa America Real Groups database doesn't break World Cup qualifying, but tempting as it is to go on and see what else we can do with this Colombia team, I'm of course going to wrap the save up there. We've got other challenges to move on to. Do let me know down in the comments what you thought of our run with Colombia, if you liked having the Copa America featured as a bit of a change from the Euros. And what about next week? Would you like to see us go back to the Euros? Would you like to see us stick with the Copa America, try another team? Or maybe try out this fantasy database I created, the Copa Euro America, where we've got all the Euro teams and all the Copa American teams together in one massive tournament. But for now, as ever, thank you very much for watching. All your views, your clicks, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, they're all very much appreciated. So please do hit that like button on today's video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, get the bell on for notifications. I'm Dodgy Gamer. Keep an eye out for a poll on my channel for a vote on what we're going to do next week. And yeah, I'll see you for the next international challenge.